now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
If Pyrus and Crips all got along, they probably gun me down by the end of the song. We gonna speak on it, y'all. We gonna speak on it today. I seen a whole lot of people on the internet posting the white dude, the one that got yesterday, posting him, talking about him, and a lot of black brothers had a whole lot of good stuff to say about him. A whole lot of good stuff to say about him. While all that was going on, shout out to OG Gangster from OG ENT here on YouTube. I seen him speaking on what's going on in his hometown, the city of Compton. Alondra versus Rosecrans. For y'all that don't know what Alondra is, and for y'all that don't know what Rosecrans is, these are two streets in Compton. One is full of Pyrus, one is full of Crips. Now, if you know what's going on in the city of Compton. Now, I'm gonna say this, young cats, listen to me. Nobody going on missions no more but the dummies. Let me repeat that. Only the dummies is going on the missions. Only the dummies is jumping out the cars doing the shooting. Only the pressure cases is jumping out the cars doing all the shooting. Ain't nobody with no common sense that got a whole lot of stuff going on, jumping out no cars, airing nothing out. Only you dummies is doing that. The stupid ones is doing that. Because guess what? When you go to jail and you get to call it home, like I've been getting jail calls, I just throw my phone right on the bed and get to finish working on my computer or read my book that I've been doing. I don't want to talk to nobody in jail. I don't want to talk to nobody in jail, especially when they've been hearing and seeing what's been going on. You've been saying the same thing, telling them, hey man, when you go to jail, ain't nobody got no money out here. If don't nobody got no money out here to loan you $100, what's the use of calling somebody when you go to jail? You put yourself up in there. Don't nobody got no money to help you bail out. Don't nobody got no lawyer money. The only people that's really getting money right now is the ones that's going to work and the ones that's on social media creating content. It's a whole lot of dudes that I know for sure sitting around with nothing going on. They ain't got no money. It's hard out here. So if you jump your butt in the car and go do something crazy, that's on your ass. But like OG Gangster said, man, the Pyrus and the Crips, they got this thing going on. I grew up in the Pyrus neighborhood. I grew up in the Crip neighborhood. I done heard blood on my uncle, my father's side of the family. I done heard cuz on my mama and them side of the family when I went on this side. My whole family is Bloods, Pyrus, Crips, all that. I know a whole bunch of Pyrus. Know a whole bunch of Crips. What y'all beefing for? I don't get into all y'all hood business, what y'all got going on, but I will say this. Cause ain't nobody else gonna tell you this. I will say this. Cause I don't get them problems. I see Pyrus all the time at events. The real ones, not the fake ones, not the ones that's on the internet. The real ones. And they, what's up, Rock man? What's up, homie? And I see some of these so-called enemies that we didn't grew up in these neighborhoods. And this is your enemy. That's your enemy. When they see me, what's up, Rock? What's up, homie? And that's just what it is. I don't have problems. So I'm gonna tell you youngsters like this, homie. You take your out there after you done seen all that's on the internet going on from all the dudes who on the internet now. They ain't in the streets no more. We ain't in the streets doing no drive-bys. I wish I would get in the car and go do a drive-by. I wish I would tell a young go put some work in. Cause you ain't finna tell on me when you get caught. You ain't finna say, oh man, the homie Rock gave me a pistol and told me to go over there and bust on him, and that's why I did it. No, you ain't doing that. I'm not going for none of that. So listen, man, you get your in these cars and you go put some work in, that's on your. If you hanging out every single day, somebody come through busting on you and you got your pistol on them and you bust back and you hit something, that's on your ass. You gotta know when to hit and when to quit. Get in, get out. Ain't no you shouldn't be in your 30s, in your 40s, hanging out in the goddamn hood every goddamn day. That means you ain't got nothing going on with your life. If you don't own no houses where you renting out and you ain't got no real business over here, you in the way. You want them in the goddamn way, and you're gonna grow up to be a goddamn alcoholic, a drunk, a wino, a bum. This is what you see from who got nothing going on all day. Well, what's up with the OGs? Why the OGs ain't saying that? Because the OGs don't run the streets. The young dudes run the streets. That's why it's a whole lot of shit that's going on, because these young dudes don't really know what's going on. Some of the old dudes might have the knowledge and have the information, but they don't want to hear from them. They don't want to hear from no ain't out there putting no work in. They don't want to hear from no old dude that ain't helping them get no bag, that ain't helping them get no money. If you had a whole lot of OGs that was helping young get money, it'd be a totally different story. Like Nipsey said, you get some money, you're gonna feel different. A lot of these ain't getting no money. A lot of these sitting on the block, they bitches didn't kick them out the house. They didn't find out the girlfriend was cheating on them, so they jump in the car mad. Ain't grew up with no father, don't know how to control their emotions. Go put some work in. Is I'm talking down on this? No. Do I come from it? Yes. But at the same time, I done seen enough to where I can sit back and say, damn, man, I ain't getting no money doing this. And the chances, you know how we've been taught to get money from this. Niggas is going to jail. Niggas is getting cases. Then you ain't heard, damn, cuz, when the last time I went to court for that case? Man, whatever happened to this? So that's a whole nother story. But I'm telling you young like this, man. You get your in that car. You jump your out that car. You put that work in. None of you no trained killers. Y'all jumping out this shooting, which half your mother eyes is closed. Just shooting up any goddamn thing, everything, hoping that you hit something. You ain't trained to do shit. Your ass get caught, your ass going to jail. Half of these dudes that you run around here rhyme with, some of these ain't even been battle tested. Y'all didn't put this on. He didn't run this dude way from Riverside. He didn't run this dude way from the valley. He didn't run this dude way from over here. And because it's his family member, his cousin, he want to claim the hood. Y'all he ain't went in the backyard, knuckle up, squabble up, or nothing. Y'all just putting him on because he the homie cousin. Back in the days, you could look at it and say, man, that nigga soft, get his ass up out of here. He can't hang with us. We know this nigga. You can look at this nigga, tell he gonna tell. He do any soft shit, we know he gonna tell. He getting over here showing out in front of the hoes, we know he gonna do some hoe. You couldn't even hang around. A lot of these dudes y'all got hanging with y'all, boy, they gonna rob you. They gonna tell on you. They gonna f your girlfriend when you go to jail. All that. And then this the coldest part right here. I done said this 1,000 times. You out here beefing, you out here shooting. When your ass go to jail, you gonna be right there. Not that LA County jail that bullshit, that fake ass shit. We talking about the penitentiary. When your ass go to the penitentiary, this is when reality checked in. We ain't talking about the tough shit. Fuck all that. Oh, they ain't fading in the cut. No, they'll stab your ass in the pen. This is the shit I'm talking about right here. You're gonna have to get along with that enemigo. You're gonna have to get along with that blood. You're gonna have to get along with that Pyru. You're gonna have to get along with that non-affiliate. Because guess what? When it go down, y'all gonna have to ride together anyway. And if you lay down when it's a ride going on, your ass gonna get served. Point blank period. And while you niggas here in Compton is worrying about killing each other, Mexicans that took over the whole city. Mexicans and took the whole city over. It's blacks is shoulders of mom. You know why? Because y'all gunning each other down, and the ones y'all didn't gun down, they mama and them want to move out the city of Compton. They grandma and them want to move out the city of Compton. When a family member died, they selling the house, the property. So nigga, you niggas hanging out in apartment units, hanging out in front of somebody else's house, hanging out in front of liquor stores, loitering like a mother. Don't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. So when the police pull up, y'all ain't got no backyard to hang in back like in the back in the days when we used to hang out in the backyard in the hood when homies had spots and houses and all that hood. We go back there and chill. Y'all hanging out in the front, so when the police come, that's the first thing they do. Y'all try to run, nigga ain't in shape, nigga ain't been to the gym. He try to throw a pistol, the police find a pistol, put your hands up, nigga, the police take the gun off of you. All that. Y'all let the police take the gun off on you, but when somebody else come through, y'all want to knock a black nigga down, but when the police, put your hands up, freeze, y'all put your hands up and let the police take the gun right off your motherfucking hip. Y'all ain't, I ain't saying do anything, but y'all ain't doing nothing to nobody else, no other race. You serve your own people foul, do your own people cold as a motherfucker. But every other race, y'all scared as a motherfucker, want to plea bargain and plea with them. You don't see that. It's no niggas in the city of Compton beefing with no essays, none of that. The ones that is, it's only a few of them. But y'all hurry up and quick to, man, we ain't them the homies, man. We cool with them, and it's nothing against my Latino brothers, Mexican brothers, any of that. It don't matter where you from, what color you is, any of that. But this is just a demonstration of what's going on. Go hurry up and knock their own down. Peace treaty with somebody else. The police come, niggas lift their hands up, freeze. When they say freeze, niggas freeze, and let them take the gun right off their hip. Sucker shit. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a what you niggas do. Y'all want to kill each other, go ahead and kill each other. Nigga, leave your bitch out here for me, because I sure was sweeper her. And when we in the bed making love and having sex, I'm going to tell him, man, that nigga was dumb as my. I tried to tell him dumb ass nigga, he didn't want to listen. Yeah, I'm going to go to work and all that. I'm going to get my hustle on. I'm going to contribute to whatever woman I'm with. While you sitting up in jail talking about, man, hey, he with my bitch, and she ain't sent me. That's on you, man. You left her out here for a nigga like me. I was trying to tell you, dumbass. You get your ass in that car. You listen to these old niggas who ain't. Some of these old niggas, they got kids. You don't see no old nigga from your set putting they mother kids in no car, having they mother kids a bandana and giving their kids a pistol, talking about putting no work in. They ain't gonna do that with their kids. They want to send their kids to the schools far out the city. They want to put their kids in sports and be there and watch their kids play sports and all that. They ain't finna tell nobody they kids. They ain't finna tell their kids do a thing. They gonna tell their kids don't join gangs. They gonna tell their kids go to school, do right, and all that. And then when it come to the set and tell the young homies, hey man, this and that. Not all OGs do this. Not all older dudes do this, but you do got some who wasn't shit. You got some that was in jail, missed the whole motherfucking thing, and now they trying to get out. They might have been a rider in jail. Now they out on the streets. Now they missed 30, 40 years and trying to prove themselves. Now, nigga, it's over with for you. It's a wrap. You're 40, some of these niggas ain't got no motherfucking houses, no property, own no business, ain't got shit. Why would you listen to a who ain't got shit? I want to listen to a motherfucker who got something. I want to listen to the OG, the older nigga in his 60s and 50s that got property. A nigga who can tell me how to run a business, start an LLC, corporation, all that. I want to talk to them type of dudes. Non-profit organizations. I want to talk to them type of niggas game like that. I want to talk to no old niggas around this still drinking 8 balls, silver satin, broke as a mother, ain't got nothing going on, living in an apartment at 60 years old. I don't want to listen to you. Get out of my face. I'm going to respect you, but you can't give me no game. No whatsoever, no game on life. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Beat it. But anyway, man, the Alondra versus ROSECRANS shit. Shout out OG Gangsta. I seen that last night. I said I'm going to speak on it myself, bro. I'm going to speak on it. Whatever it is what it is. Homie, who listen, who don't, I don't give a f. So, you don't want to do the right, that's on your ass. And I ain't finna preach to you no more. No, this is it. I spoke on that because I seen a lot of dudes speaking on the white boy that got shot last night. Y'all on there, oh man, that's messed up. Oh man, nobody should do this because of this. Nigga, then what about the nigga y'all just shot last week for the same type? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.